Hi YouTube, PointyCheese here. I'm going to do a small segment of videos on to try and bring my new gun back to life. My good friend Brandon, who you've probably seen my last two videos, or videos 2, it's going to happen. He sold me a G36k, J&G G36k. I was over the moon with this gun. I love this gun is absolutely amazing. There were a few cons of it though, that the M4 mag, the M4 magwell didn't feed the BBs very well. The flash hider was a bit bent, so when the BBs would fly at the barrel, they would hit the flash hider and then just go any way direction. And the barrel was bent inside the inner barrel, and the outer barrel had too much of a gap, and it would rattle, and you wouldn't get you had to like turn the outer barrel to try and hold it in place while you shoot. I'm starting this segment to try and counteract all those problems, and I've already got through so many in about 1 hour and a half, an hour and a half. The biggest thing was taking this off. As you can see, that is bent. Maybe you can't see, I don't know. It's that one there, maybe you can see? You see it's more of an oval, not a circle? Well, that gap is big enough for a BB to get through, but not to go through straight. So, being the Airsofter, which I am, dug through my Airsoft parts bin, finding this, an M4 Classic Army full aluminium flash hider, which can also take a quick adapt silencer. That has got to be the easiest thing on the gun I've made already, which makes it look proness and makes it shoot proness, because that was one of the biggest things that was bringing the gun down. Okay, so we have the silencer and we have the actual firing now about BBs flying off in left and right. The other thing was getting the accuracy correct. So, just going to take out the pin. It removes that. So, okay, let's get to this. Let's get to the inner barrel, shall we? So, that's the outer barrel. And that's the flash hider. Now, the flash hider for an M16, M4, or any AR-15 rifle is not 14mm. You might be sitting there thinking, yes, it is 14mm, or I've had one with 14mm. It isn't. I've tried. This is apparently was a 14mm one. I tried to screw it onto a 14mm outer barrel, and nothing happened. So, using the plumbing equipment that I have, I use the kind of tape you put round. What's it called? Bloody screws? Like screw-in bits? Gaffer tape I think it's called or something, I'm not sure. And putting that round there, if you look, just manage to get a nice tight, and that is bloody tight, that ain't coming off ever. The problem that I had with the inner barrel, it's gone now obviously, but the inner barrel's right there. That was right down the bottom, and there's a gap, good gap like that, on top. And it wouldn't be even inside the barrel, and it wouldn't be accurate. Well, you can think of that yourself. Just cover the barrel on a bit of tape, and after it's covered in a bit of tape, make sure you get tape on either side on the top, bottom, left and right. It'll sit in the barrel perfectly. And if you look, I think I did a pretty good job making that sit in the barrel perfectly. Next thing was the outer barrel will come loose from the gun. Tape. Again, just a little bit of tape, and that now is solid. Brandon, if you are watching this, I'm going to make this the dog's bollocks of a gun. I'm not going to stop until this thing is perfection. I've already working on the top rail. I'm going to buy an integrated red dot one. I was going to be buying a a metal aluminium version of these, but I'm going to just do this up first. And a special segment for you is I'm combining one of my M4 mags with one of my AK mags. Then, because of the G3's ability to take an M4 mag, I will have a 600 round M4 G36k mag. That's combining like 3 mags in one. And the thing is, I have 2 of these. And if you don't believe me, that it doesn't take M4 mags, shove it up your arse, because look. That is not a very crudely drawn A on an M4 mag, but that is still an M4 mag all the same. You don't deselect it here, no. You've got a proper bolt one there, press, pull out. There is a problem with the M4 feeder, that it just doesn't hold the mag very well and the bullets don't feed. I am getting the G36k adapter, the mag adapter off Brandon soon, so I'll probably be using that more than that, but if I can get the M4 thing to fix up, I'll definitely do that 600 round mod. If not, I'll just buy a 4000 round box magazine. That's basically all of it now. I've done the flash hider, I've done the, I could be a tracer unit. And the best thing about it is now I've got a silencer on it, I can go and get a tight bore barrel, and I can run a really long sniper barrel through this, reaching ranges of unthinkability with a gun of 345 FPS. 5 FPS for the windage. Jesus, leave me alone. That's about all of it. The handguard is polymer plastic. The top rail is polymer plastic with, that was snapped there, I had to like super glue and tape that. Super glue and tape put together into some gooey mixture is really strong shit. Believe. It will be getting a either wicked snow camo, blue tiger, red tiger camo. This bitch's got a folding stock. I love guns with folding stocks. I mean, who doesn't? If you're there at the end of this video saying, I don't, then fuck you. Pulling back the charger handle actually does really show you the hop up. And the best thing about this is, unlike other some guns, you can actually lock it in place while you're firing for the hop up. So, you know, this is one of the most ergonomic guns ever. The mag release is on the bottom, if I had the G3 mags. And it's got an ambidextrous fire selector. Full polymer, metal internals. I absolutely love this gun. More later when I fix it.